What up? This is Chess Plays Gabe, the channel where I get absolutely obliterated, destroyed, demolished, brutally frame-mogged in chess, or sometimes possibly win. This is day 42, a very special number, 42 of our road to 2000. Let's just jump right into it. The past 3 games I've played have been so insanely good that I just don't foresee myself continuing that streak, but hey, never say never. I'm going to try my best to, continue to be the best player I can be. And they play the Polish opening. Now, I have no idea how to play against this opening. This is Tonino Algeri Tjj, 1530 from Italy. We're just going to play into a King's Indian defense because that's the only thing I know how to do against positions that I don't know how to play against. So they're immediately going to go for this move. I guess that makes sense. Let's just play this. Stop that from happening. And again, I don't think I can top the last 3 games, so I'm just kind of gonna play my best and see what happens. I kind of want to immediately go here, but then if they push, do I just take? That puts more pressure on this knight. I don't love that. I think I want to push this first, actually. That might not be the best move, but I want to be able to get my bishop out to here, my knight out to here, and then basically just play chess. That's what we're going to try to do today. We're going to try to play some chess. Let's castle. And, okay, I mean, I kind of want to immediately stop the knight from coming in. Of course, they can come in this way, but I'm not super concerned about that. Although, if they come in this way, I'd have to take with the bishop. So maybe maybe I go here. That seems like a weird move, but it does allow my queen this diagonal as well. Interesting. So they want to do this maybe. What if I push a5? If they take, I'll just take, and then I can go here or back or wherever. If they go here, I can allow them to take, I think. Let's play a5. Let's say you're not attacking on this side of the board. I'm not going to allow that. And even here, actually, I might. Ooh. Now this is interesting because here it does allow your knight to come in, yes, but it also locks down the position for me, and my dark squared bishop's kind of shitty right now, so. Oh, by the way, I have the hoodie on today because my hair is just not where it needs to be. So yeah, pardon me for that. But also let a boy vibe, all right? Let a boy vibe in his hoodie. Like, come on, guys. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on here. I'm playing moves that I have no idea if they're good. Okay, fair enough. Honestly, though, they can't do anything with this knight. I could even go here. Then you just take. Yeah, I feel like this is a little premature. Because where are you going with the knight? You can't go here. If you go here, I'll just take, and then takes, yeah. I think let's just get rid of this knight. Let's just say goodbye to your knight. I do not want your knight here anymore. Because that is a very good square for the knight. And they do end up taking. Okay. Now, what I really want to do, I mean, this is kind of counterintuitive to what I just played, but is kind of moving my queen back and then pushing this. I see absolutely no tactics in this position. This is a very positional game, and I'm not generally very good at positional games. But that's why we're playing the great game of chess, It's just it's just to get better at that kind of thing. Now, could I maybe bring my knight here or here? Okay, maybe here so that I can eventually go here, but here and then push takes. It just kind of opens it up a little bit more. This becomes a little bit weaker. If I really want to try to be, mega mind brain over here, I could pull this rook in. Now I feel like I should pull this rook in, go here, and then go for this maneuver and push this pawn or something, or push this pawn takes, and then this is defended. Okay. Rook ad8. Weird move, but we're going to play it. And then I'm going to go queen here, queen c7, and I'm going to push b6. And then I'm going to go knight h5. I mean, this is all depending on if my opponent doesn't do anything crazy and kind of just shuffles around their pieces, which is very possible. Okay. Queen goes there. What does the queen want? I'm not totally sure. I'm just going to continue with my plan. No harm, no foul. I want to lock this up so that there's no action on this side of the board at all. Just want to have my nice checkered, we're playing checkers over here. I want to have my nice checkered pieces on the dark squares. And again, this dark squared bishop is pretty shit, but their light squared bishop is pretty shit. And mine is marginally better. I could also think to maybe go here and sack on this square. Okay, so they do kind of want to do that, but again, are they going to sack here? What's the goal there? I think I'm just going to play b6 without really thinking about it. I mean, you can sack all you want. I don't think it's going to yield you the results that you want. And then I want to go here, and then I want to push this. Takes with the bishop, maybe? Let's see. Okay, they go there, attacking my unprotected bishop. Also attacking this. But how does your queen even get over here? You can't. It's going to be pretty difficult. I mean, it's not unprotected, I should say, but the whole point was to be able to take with the bishop. So I could do a sneaky slide all the way back. Should I do that? I feel like I should. I feel like I should slide all the way back. Let's do it. Why not? Because again, I want to allow this push. We're going to slide all the way back with the bishop. This yielded me great results in my last game, if you guys remember. I could also pull it over here now, and that's definitely an interesting idea. Or even go here, putting pressure on this eventually. You know what I mean? I mean, they always have this, but again, I really want to just go with this knight maneuver. And if they just push this pawn to hit the knight, I mean, that's just a bad move because it's not thinking too far enough ahead. Yeah. But again, here, oh, I could even pin the knight. Hold on. How do you protect the knight? Here. Okay. I don't want to attack. Oh, I guess if I go here, they can just take, can't they? It's unfortunate. Maybe I go here to push, but then I would have to take this way. Or maybe I just go here. I'm just going to go here. I'm just going to tell the knight to move. And maybe then I go here? Would that be insane? I don't think that would be insane. I want to try this maneuver because, again, I really, really want to push f5 here. Literally last game I was talking about not wanting to push f6. Now I want to push f5, and this allows my bishop to see this pawn as well. So I feel like that's a decent move. I'm very curious to see if any of these moves are actually good or if they're just, BS, but I have a feeling this pawn break is what I need to do. That's my feeling. All of this is locked down. There's no reason to even think about this side of the board. Let's play f5. Now again, do I take with the bishop? Do I take with the rook and swing my other rook over? The whole point of moving my rook to this was to defend kind of this weak-ish pawn. But then this also pins to the bishop or to the rook. I kind of like this idea though. Ooh, this is getting really interesting. I'm gonna take with the rook. Take with the rook, have pressure over here, have pressure over here, and then I can sack potentially eventually. Ooh. Okay, but see, now that plays into my plan. That definitely plays into my plan. How do I make it not like obvious though? Because if I just go here, my opponent's just gonna go here. Takes, here. They probably want to do this anyways. So what if I go here to chop this off? Then I can go here. Okay, we're gonna play knight g5. I feel like I'm thinking very complex these days. That's fair. Okay, I guess they just want to get rid of the bishop regardless. There's none of this, right? What if I just went here? Takes, here. Yeah, that doesn't work. That does not work, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I was a little bit too slow. Although takes... Yeah, I think I just got to go back. Oh, well. I mean, it's fine. It's totally fine. I mean, we're just trading pieces. If they really want this bishop that badly, I mean, okay, I guess they do. I suppose they saw the plan that I was going for, but now I can go here and here, and it's definitely not, like, over by any means. These pawns are pretty weak, but this one is defended, so I guess this one's the weaker one, but I just want to abandon the pawn at this point. Now, okay, but like, yes, takes, but like, brother, here, wait a minute, I can't sack the queen, can I? Oh, he sacked the queen, oh, no, I can't. There's no way in paradise that I can sack that. Let's go, okay, right, here, I was looking at this is still defended. Let's just go here. I think they just want to trade everything off for some reason. But I don't know if that's actually good for you in this position. I mean, it's very, very even. Very, very even game from what I can tell. I don't know if we're just all blundering or, you know. But now I am, if you don't take, I am threatening to just win this pawn, which would be good for me. Okay, so they do take that way. I kind of want to take with the pawn here. And that also allows me to go here, but I mean, this is undefended. Maybe I can do something like this. Okay, what is the plan there? Just trade everything off. I think this guy just wants to trade everything off. I think he just wants to trade everything off. But that's honestly fine by me. I mean, that's fine. I'll just stack all my 3 strongest pieces together on the board. If you go here, I'll just take. And then I just have to figure out moves that, okay. Well, what if I want to trade now? I guess he was just defending this. That's what he was doing. If I go here, there's takes, then takes. That's not good for me. Here. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Just spitballing. Yeah, let's go here first so that if you push, I can take and it's totally fine. And then I might go here actually. This seems like the best. No, because then I'm pinning my king. All right, they do just want to trade everything. And I think I should not allow the queen to come in here, although the only square you can go to is this, but then you hit all of these. So yeah, let's just take. And then we're just going to have a bishop endgame at the end of this. Like, I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. Here, check. Okay, I think I want to push this in order to go check, and then just basically own this part of the board. Hold on. Actually, can I go here? Or can I go here first? No, I think I have to go check first, then here, then I'm threatening this, and then where do you go? Yeah, check. Here. I suppose you can try to run this way, but it's not looking too good for your boy. Yeah, so I cut the king off. The king is now basically trapped. And see, that just doesn't seem like the move at all. But I guess, maybe I should have moved the king first. Here, and then here. I don't know. I think I have to check. They go here. Did they just escape? That's annoying. And I have 1 minute. Guys, I have 1 minute. I have not been good with the time here. Now, if they decide to push this for whatever reason, okay, they do just want to trade everything off. I'm very confused. Let's go here, and let's go here. Yeah, I'm just going to run out of time, I believe. I believe I will just flag here. But I'm still interested to see... Yeah, I'm just going to have to trade everything off. I don't even want to allow my opponent to come in anywhere on the board. Honestly, if I were to trade off... Okay, yeah, now they're forcing me to defend. Oh, they have this. I can do this. I need to push this pretty bad. And I have no time. Okay, I'm going to push. You're going to push. And they're basically just... I think just going to try to put me in Zugzwang here. But this is a draw, I feel like. This feels very drawish to me. Okay. Maybe it's not a draw? Maybe I'm losing? Looks like I'm losing now. Looks like I'm very much losing now. But your king can't go up. You can go here though. Yeah, it's just Zugzwang. Here, here, here. I don't know. Is it really just that simple? Am I just getting promoted on? Emoted on? It's very possible. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, good play to my opponent. And I still have a move with this pawn, so I'm kind of forced to give to allow them to queen. I'm really not mad about this game though. Okay, well now they just gobble all my pawns. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, my guy. Although, was that the move? I don't know. Here, oh shoot. I just allowed them to do this. Whoops. Okay. I mean, I have literally no time. It's all good though. It's all love, man. Let's push. Are they gonna sack? Okay. Are they gonna allow me to queen? That would be pretty funny. It still doesn't matter though, because we both have enough pieces that it is not going to do anything. Yeah, they're just gonna sack. I mean, yeah, there's nothing I can do. I will respectfully resign. Well played to my opponent. I'm really not mad about that game. Let's take a quick look. I think you know what it's time for. It's time to look at this graph. What do we got? Okay, so they just played very, very, very well. I feel like I defended decently, but I had a couple of mistakes in here somewhere. I played like a 20-50. I played like a 17-50. Let's go ahead and review this really quick because I kind of have to go. So I'm going to review this a little bit quickly. Now, okay, it was the right idea to push. That's good to know. And then that's... Okay, they wanted me to put my knight in. And why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Not totally sure. Now I have a... Okay, so I was basically giving myself a backwards pawn. Fair enough. But they did want me to just straight up take with the bishop, and I didn't. I think my idea with pushing the bishop back here and having this pressure was good, but I didn't really do it fast enough, I think. Okay, so I'm playing decent moves here. That was the right push to make, and they wanted me to take with the pawn. Now that's an interesting maneuver, isn't it? Because I can just like start marching up the board, I suppose. Interesting, very interesting. But instead I take with the rook, and it's still a very drawn game, draw-ish game. They want me to go up with the rook. Interesting. Also, and okay, they just want me to check. Sack my knight for this. Okay, I was thinking about this, but I mean, yeah, now your king has no moves. You're kind of forced to go here, and I guess I could take. No, I cannot take. I would have to go here. They go here. I go here, and then it's just they defend. But there's other pieces coming in. Okay, I see. So I'm just winning after that sacrifice. I did not see it, and now we're back to even again. And where's kind of like where I messed up? Yeah, I figured. Okay, that's an inaccuracy, but that's also an inaccuracy. What should I have done here? I should have just pulled the rook here, which is what I was thinking about. But that's not what happened. I went here instead, and then they just escaped the check. And yeah, I should have taken this. Interesting. Okay, so that was kind of my main mistake in the game, and I think they just kind of saw that they had these 2 extra pawns right here against my 1, like the 3 versus 1 in this scenario, and yeah, I knew I had to push that pawn, so that's good. Made another mistake, made a miss by not taking the open file, and then just trading everything off is just, yeah, it was just not. This is very good technique by my opponent. For those of you who are kind of new to chess, like this is exactly what you have to do with a passed pawn and a king. He definitely could have promoted too. All he would have to do is go here, and I'm forced to play this move. Although it's not so simple, is it? Okay, yeah, but they promote first, and they promote with checkmate. That would be pretty cool, but you know, it is what it is. Instead, we just get into this position where I, you know, start desperately pushing my pawns up the board, and I trade queens, and then I resign. That's how it goes sometimes, guys. Chess is this wonderful game where sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and honestly, I'm okay with the way I played in this game. It doesn't feel that much like a loss because at least I kind of went toe-to-toe with this clearly over 40-year-old man. Who joined in 2014. So you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Maybe I'll meet him someday at a New York City pub or something, and we can play chess together. But that will do it for this video. If you guys like this kind of content, please make sure to come back tomorrow because I will be right here. This has been Chess Plays Gabe, the channel where I get brutally not frame mogged in chess. All right, I'm going to stop saying that, or sometimes possibly win. Let's hopefully get a win in the next one. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.